Alright, y'all. Got some people in the chat today. The name of it is called Welcome to Valencia. That's the name of my project that I'm dropping on Friday. So, you gotta turn those down because I can hear myself. So, look. Right? Our project is called Valencia, right? I really named it Valencia after weeks of going through. Yo, this shit is blowing my. What's called? After a week, it was weeks, months. I've been had these songs already made, but I was also making a lot of new music at the time, and I was, working. So there's just a lot going on. So I was trying to come up with that, and it was taking fucking forever to come up with the name of the project. We ended up going with the Valencia type shit. Yeah. Can I get that? Yeah. That shit is smash squeaking. That shit was squeaking crazy, son. So, yeah, so look, boom. Going back to it. That was Natural Thing by Darnell Jones. A lot of y'all don't really even know what that is. Y'all too young to know what that is, you feel me? But, great song. I got 3 views in here right now. But, so, right, I dropped one song already called Coming Down, right? More like a party record. And I made that a while ago. I made that around the same time Drake made Nokia. There's a lot of those type of sounds coming out. So it's more like a party record. It's really just a party record saying like, I'm outside, I'm doing what I want. The night, the sun ain't coming down. Feel me? And that's really what the song is all about. It's about living your full extent till the morning come. And even when the morning comes, it's still lit. I don't know about y'all, but I've been in a lot of studio sessions, feel me, when the sun came up. And it was like, yo, the sun came up. And we didn't even know. Because we was too busy living in the moment. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where I really made that song Coming Down from. Like, it came from the simple idea of asking myself, like, okay, I heard Nokia by Drake, right? The song inspired me. I liked the song, but I also didn't have a song like that. Not necessarily like Nokia, but like an upbeat party tempo when I'm just really vibing. Like, not talking no street shit, not talking no, just vibing on the track. So that was my plan. Let me make that song that you just vibing on, right? Now, how many joints on the album? So we got 10 songs on the project. A lot of different vibes, but all in the same vibe. You feel me? It's supposed to give you that freeing feeling, that Nirvana feeling. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about Nirvana the band with Kurt Cobain. I'm talking about Nirvana like heaven state of feeling type of thing. Feel me? Also, if you don't know, I fuck with The Weeknd, right? I like his music. Well, I like really his old shit. A lot of his new music is for the younger generation or whatever. But I like a lot of his old shit. One of the songs he got was named Coming Down. So, feel me? You can see kind of how I reference. You got a Nokia, Drake. That's kind of the beat reference, I want to say. Because I don't want to say I'm rapping like that. Yeah, I'm about to play a sample in a few minutes. You feel me? I'm finding the track actually right now. So, yep. I'm about to play a little bit of that. Got the beat straight off of YouTube. You feel me? She bad and her friend bad too. You a freak, I don't put it past you. She bad and her friend bad too. You a freak, I don't put it past you. Yeah, this song everywhere. Coming Down, Yves Pye, you feel me? Past you. YVES space PY. You a freak, I don't put it past you. Put your life on the line, tell me, is you ready to slide? I got a couple bad bitches in the front right now. If I take one home, is you holding it down? Don't lie, tryna play my mind. I can never stay, I don't wanna waste my time. If it's too easy, I might let bro out. For real. She bad and her friend bad too. Put it on me late night past two. You a freak, I don't put it past you. If you love me, show me what I do. She bad and her friend bad too. Put it on me late night past two. You a freak, I don't put it past you. If you love me, show me what I do. I ain't tryna play you, girl. I hope the money never really change you. I'm a different type of nigga, cause I take the blame too. You ain't never had a reason, but that shit changed you. You just wanna be outside, tired of being late, but you're not sorry now. It's getting late, but it ain't coming down. It's getting late, but it ain't coming down. Push your life on the line, tell me, is you ready to slide? I got a couple bad bitches in the front right now. If I say you going home, is you holding it down? Don't lie, tryna play my mind. I can never stay, I don't wanna waste my time. If it's too easy, I might let it roll now. For real. That song right there, it always get me a little energetic. I love that song right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's not even my favorite, but at the same time, you feel it. I ain't gonna lie. Is you ready to slide? I got a couple bad bitches in the front right now. If I take one home, is you holding it down? You gonna keep it P. If you see me doing my thing out here in these streets. And I ain't gonna lie to you, a lot of people ain't. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people feel like once they fuck with you, nobody else can fuck with you. I don't feel like that. I ain't gonna lie. If we didn't establish what was going on, you free to do whatever you want to do. I ain't gonna lie. You know why? You grow up and you learn, my nigga. Like, niggas know what I'm talking about. You over here being loyal to somebody that ain't loyal to you, and then you look stupid. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the whole song. Like, coming down is like, I'm outside, I'm living my life, and is you gonna keep it P that whole time? Really? Like, that's really what it is. And that's a little bit what the project is. Like, the project got so many different vibes on it. Like, I'm not even supposed to be playing none of this right now, but who gives a fuck, right? Well, I got another song. It's an R&B joint. Let's let y'all hear it. Let's hear that one. This last one I'm playing though, you feel me? And I'm gonna go more into like the project, really reference to mine. In those jeans, got my body going crazy. In those jeans, got my body going crazy. In those jeans, 90s vibe, you feel me? Little 90s. Got my body going crazy. I see the way you look, you got your mother eyes. You said you love me too early, baby, I don't know why. But don't wait on me. I got places to be, and if I could, girl, I'll take you right with me. But it ain't easy like that, we don't got it like that. I'm in love, but girl, you don't fuck with me. But let me make it up, I got something that you never done. I got something I can show you love. I hate sleeping alone, hold you to the morning. I got love, I can't be in control. There's no auto-tune too, by the way. No auto-tune. Don't be so surprised. Girl, I miss this in my life. In those jeans, got my body going crazy. In those jeans, got my body going crazy. In those jeans. So I'm gonna stop it right there. That song right there, that's a 90s R&B track, you feel me? I be listening to a lot of 90s tracks, like a lot of them. Like, I've been listening to a lot of Keith Sweat lately, Donnell Jones. I know it's crazy, R. Kelly. Just those is all the big names. Like, I've been listening to a lot of people. I go through a lot of different genres, but I've been listening to a lot of 90s R&B. I wanted something with that sound, with that feel. And that's where you get that in no jeans, got my body going crazy. That's where you get that part. That part right there, that part is just, I like smooth 90s, quick joint right there. You do your own production. I recorded that in my room. That beat though, I got it on YouTube. Shout out to whoever made the beat. I gotta find the name, but I recorded that in the room. right there. Feel me? Mic, headphones. Just did what I did. But we referenced early 90s with the smooth sound in those jeans part. Then I knew when I came out the chorus, I knew I want to come in punching, right? But you can't come out just straight punching in that type of record. You need something that's smooth. Something that the ladies gonna like. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm keeping 100 you. I listen to a lot of pop. My middle name is Shakur. My artist name was Shakur Pye, but I just changed it to Yves Pye. That's what this album's gonna be under, Yves Pye. But I listen to a lot of pop. I liked his cadence on a lot of his records. Feel me? I was listening to the song Rather Be a Nigga by him and I think Richie Rich, something like that. That song is fire. So I came in with like a pop delivery, but smooth on my own shit. And that's kind of how that record kind of came about. I wanted to keep it simple. Didn't want to do too much for the ad-libs. What's up? But yeah, it's kept smooth. Keep it on the ad-libs. I wanted the ad-libs to be simple. But I wanted to feel like that 90s feeling. Even though I wasn't born in the 90s, I know that feeling. You feel me? Like, what's her name? Shirley what? Murdoch? Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Shirley Murdoch. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, dang, I can't sing like that. You feel me? I can't get to them high notes like that. But, I could probably get some of that feeling that Shirley Murdoch was giving. You feel me? So that's where I really went on that. And I ain't gonna lie to you. When you hear this album, I'm not gonna play no more, but when you hear this project, you're gonna be like, damn, like, it's a lot of different sounds, and it don't sound like nobody. The problem is everybody trying to sound like everybody. Everybody trying to be like everybody. Stop it. You gotta have your own way, your own flow, your own swag, and do your own thing.
That's how you find your own tribe.
That's really, yeah, that's how you find your own tribe. Like, we in New York City, like, a lot of niggas now be copying. I ain't grew up in that era of niggas copying everybody. Feel me? You wanted to be your own man. You wanted to stand on your own principles. You feel me? But also at the same time, I can't blame niggas. Niggas see somebody get lit, they trying to get lit. That's just not the way I want to do it. Like, I've been rapping for a minute, and when I first started rapping, I'm gonna tell you something. When anybody first start rapping, you usually gonna sound like your favorite rapper, because usually they got the beats you kind of like, that kind of way you hear your voice at. You gonna sound like your favorite rapper, but then it's on you to build your own style and grow out of that. You feel me? And that's what I was doing for a while, just perfecting my own craft, my own style. What sound like me and nobody else? Those are the questions I was asking myself. And I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot more music than this project, but this project is like a first quick glimpse of that. It was really a part two, like, of a trilogy from my first project, Lost in Translation, under the Pay Shakur Pye type shit. But I started to notice, like, I had to change the name for a particular reason, branding reasons. But yeah, this project one of those. But I got some more shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm rapping. We get introspective. But this is a summer feeling. Like, I was like, I want to drop this for the summer. I want to give them a vibe, something that, you feel me?
That sounds crazy. And you singing in the no auto-tune fire.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. The in those jeans part, I changed the way my voiceover was a little bit, like, but that's my natural voice. But they have some auto tune. When we get into the verses and all that, and the bridge part, like the I hate sleeping alone, that part is no auto tune, cause I couldn't get that shit in the right key. Whoever made the beat. Yo, matter of fact, we gonna talk about it while I'm here. Y'all niggas that be making beats, y'all gotta put the shit in the right key, cause y'all gonna be fucking up the person trying to make the song. You feel me? Like, you trying to catch a vibe. Me personally, I want to catch the melody first, and the lyrics come later. But when I say that, people think I mean like I don't care about the lyrics. No, that don't work like that. When I say lyrics come later, it means like, alright, I don't know any of y'all ever seen Young Thug in the studio. He said, Young Thug said he don't write nothing. If y'all ever seen Young Thug's studio process, he don't write nothing. He punches in, right? But the process goes like this. The beat comes on. People they want to find their flow, their melody first, right? The words, once you find your melody, all you got to do is place the words in there, and you good. But everybody don't know that. It takes time, it takes work. It's knowing your voice, knowing what you want to sound like, what you don't want to sound like. that's something way different. Some of y'all niggas just be rapping rap, and it be cool for like 2-3 songs, but then 2 projects later, y'all niggas don't know who y'all is because y'all ain't put it's no backbone in your music. And when I say backbone, it is some real shit. It is gangster or whatever, but it has no development. You don't know what you want to hear from yourself. So it get a little different, feel me? And then somebody gonna be like, nigga, why you get to say all this? I'm confident enough you hear my music, you gonna like this shit. Like, that's just how I feel about it. Like, real shit. Like, I don't know. When I listen to music, I listen to niggas that sound like themselves. Like, so boom. I said big inspiration. Probably for this project, I'm gonna say Darnell Jones. But he's kind of a big inspiration in my music overall, though. Because I like the smooth sound. Like, he makes it smooth. It's for the grown women. It's grown. And it's always something about it. It's something make it sound special. So I always try to implement some Darnell Jones shit in my music. Like, if it's with the flow, if it's maybe how I'm placing the lyrics, shit like that. But yeah, that's really how it be. Hold on, y'all. When you talking to certain shit, like, you know who got a project that I know I'm gonna listen to? Steve Lacy. His last project, it was viral and it was big and all that. And it was like 2-3 tracks.
With a lot of Sam Cooke too.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with a lot of Sam Cooke right now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I probably listen to Sam Cooke more than I listen to a lot of people. If I'm being really honest, like, my top 3 right now is probably Sam Cooke. A lot of Sam Cooke. I'm gonna say some Drake.
Oh, you can fuck with Keith Sweat writing skills.
Yeah, I like the way he.
That
I ain't
nigga,
gonna lie.
right, man.
That nigga is nice.
Pen game's crazy.
So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If right now the people I've been listening to is Sam Cooke, Keith Sweat, Drake. That's who I've been listening to. Like, keeping it. If I'm being 100% honest, I listen to them niggas like on rotate.
Old Drake though, by the way.
Yeah, it's old Drake I'm listening to. Then I ain't gonna lie, you gotta add Steve Lacy because I've been adding him in there.
Yeah, you put me on that nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga nice. His album just came out yesterday, so I guess it's promoting the nigga album somehow. Y'all niggas need to listen to my album next week though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Steve Lacy cool and all that, but gotta get it together. But yeah, I got Coming Down is out right now on all platforms. Yves Pye. My YouTube is back up. They banned him for me for a minute for no reason. Like 3 days, I just made it. They banned me as soon as I made it. I'm like, yo, hold on, slow that down. Feel me? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. So other than me talking about what I've been doing musically, we gonna move on to something else. Summer League prospects. Alright. These young niggas is the best young niggas that been in the league in a while. And we say that every year. But like, you talking about this draft class, I think the top 25 picks could be really good in the league. I see the top 4 already, top 5. They've been dogging. I'm talking about killing. Not regular too, because everybody ain't good when they start a summer league. But they all good. Sound decisions, great play, hard working. And this year, a lot of people been criticizing this shit, but this year, I've been loving the attitude. When I say attitude, I mean like, yeah, nigga, talk y'all shit, let your nuts hang. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because, look, I say it like that because everybody want everybody to be humble. But some people was out there really taking the 2,000 shots. You feel me? Like, they in there 8 hours. They should be confident in what they do. And they should back it up. If you want to talk like that, I want you to back it up. That's true. But I ain't never hating on you, brother. You gotta go do you. Talk your talk. Because when I'm in that position, when I'm up, I'm gonna talk my talk. And when they saying this, it's not to be disrespectful to the next guy. It's to be so confident in your own ability that you're not worried about what everybody else got going on. That's what people don't understand. They think, oh, when you confident, they think you're talking about, you trying to diminish them. We ain't worried about you. I ain't gonna lie, like Dion said, bro, we ain't worried about you. I'm confident for me, for the way I need to walk around, for the things I need to do. I ain't confident for you. If you not confident, God bless you. I hope you get confident. I'm not going front, but we ain't gonna sit there and do that. Like, my rookie this year is Caleb Wilson. That's my rookie.
Killer.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He's killing right now. I like Cam Boozer. I like Cam Boozer because I don't like his pops. Let's get that. He hated on LeBron. The nigga was super trash in 2K. I never liked him. But his son, I feel like he played the game the right way. He's more skilled than you would think. Like, he look like like he's stiff. Pause. But he look like he can't really move and all that. But nah, bro, he get a little active. But my rook is Caleb Wilson. I ain't gonna lie to you. First off, he's shooting the ball. Like, yeah. He dunking on him, but it's the heart. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's the heart. You come in the league like you the best. But they all got heart, so I'm gonna give it to them. Like, AJ, he played really good. I feel like he need a better jump shot. You're not gonna be big in the league. Everybody in the league is big. Pause. But yeah, like, nah, we ain't doing none of that. Like, nope. Yeah. And the one thing I really liked about this draft class, a lot of their fathers was there. Like, almost all of them. A lot of them, like, their fathers was involved. Their father was active. They was there, and a lot of them gave up speeches for their father.
The first top 10 all grew up in a 2-parent household.
Now, why that's
First time
important,
in history, they said.
I've been watching the NBA draft since a kid. I watched the NBA draft, and I don't even watch all the NBA games, if you're being honest. I was one of those kids. I watched the NBA draft. I want to see who's playing. And one thing that we noticed, me and my pops, was like, yo, at one point it was just moms. Just the son and their mom. And just no dad. And I ain't like that because I got a pops. Feel me? Like, you want to see more dads in their sons' lives. Just saying like that. So I'm like, dang, where the pops at? And this year, it's a lot of pops. And they was involved. They was busy. They was active. And that's why they there. You feel me? Shout out to the moms because some of their mothers too, very active in their life. A lot of their mothers was, what's it called? Professional athletes, played college, collegiate, active as young. And a lot of y'all ain't active no more. Y'all don't think that's important. Well, you might want to, the son and daughter might want to be the next Coco Gauff or LeBron James and Serena Williams or, feel me? If you're not active, I don't know if that's going to translate into genes well. That's what I'm going to say. Like, I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being completely honest with you. But Summer League been great. I'm ready to see them play in the league. Honestly speaking, y'all none of y'all better than Dylan Harper. I know he's not gonna be a rookie. He'll be in the second year till y'all make a playoff run though. Rookies is cool in the season, but I want to see what rookie is gonna go in the playoffs and play good, cause that tells me where you're gonna be at in the next couple years. You can average 15 during 82 games. It's gonna be a lot of games niggas is hurt and all that. That don't mean nothing. You feel me? That don't mean nothing. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite things right now, talking about it, AB and Dean, right? AB and Dean. I feel like watching Adrian Broner, it's crazy saying his name though, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna say AB. AB been phenomenal to watch, bro. Like, y'all don't understand, like, if y'all grew up with him, I ain't grew up with him, but if you grew up watching him, you have felt like you grew up with him. Like,
we saw all those fights in my house.
Yup, like, we seen all them fights. Yo, bro, the Spanish, bro, my pops was in here, everybody in here, the Spanish people, yo, who wanna fight? Yeah, AB was one of those. 4-time world champ, he was one of them. You feel me? I ain't want to be a boxer, but I respect him. Yo, he had music videos. Yo, he was like the only black person other than Mayweather that really talked his shit and was winning. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of boxers that did
Every
that.
made fight for the last 25 years been played in my crib. So he saw all that. The Mayweather fight. Yeah, he grew up on all that. We played all that in the crib. So he know. He ain't have to go to YouTube. He saw that shit live all his life.
Yeah. So, going back to what I was saying, yeah, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. AB was the only other black fighter I feel like talked this shit. He's the only black fighter.
He was gonna be like Mayweather for a minute.
I ain't gonna lie,
He
shit.
was whooping everybody and shit. That nigga was 25 and no nigga on his way.
I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, he just took a break. He lost. I ain't gonna lie, he lost his trainer. That threw a nigga off.
Say when he lost, he was fucked up for 2 years.
Yeah, but then he lost
in his head.
then he lost his trainer. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, man, and I'm that guy already. I don't even gotta go back to what I was going through. But I ain't gonna lie, Dean, you could tell like Dean came up on a professional, not professional, but the internet boxing. You feel me? Like when he's in the ring with Shane Mosley and fucking Zab Judah. First, he's around some legends, and I hope he get a moment to really like soak that in. Like, yo, I went from fighting niggas on the internet to being around Shane Mosley and Zab Judah. Feel me? And AB. Those ain't regular niggas right there. Decorated. They know what they're talking about. Masters in their sport. This is why they was able to move the way they move. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel like he growing. But I also feel like Dean never been around real love for real. He don't know when a nigga really genuinely trying to help him. So it be a lot of moments when I see certain clips and I'm like, yo, bro, he don't react to it the way I feel like a real nigga should react to it. Or I feel like in a way that will be productive to him. And so that's where I'm like, but I understand like, yo, bro, he growing, bro. You gotta give him that growing pains. He ain't never been in this big of a spotlight in his life. He never been around people this genuine in his life. And we not there for real, so we don't really even know. But at the same time, it's like you could tell when some shit is new to a nigga, when a nigga never been around trusting people. I've been around people that never been around trusting people, and when they around me, they're like, damn, bro, I ain't never been around people that show me this much love. I'm dead ass, like, feel me? Like, I got parents, if you in my crib and my mom making dinner, you gonna eat. That's just how it is. You gonna eat. My mom gonna make you a plate. She gonna ask if you hungry. You feel me? Gonna make sure you good. I have friends, you feel me? They never been in environments where people cared about them more than themselves. Cause my parents was like that. So when I see that in Dean, I'm like, he never been around that type of energy. And sometimes it takes some time to get used to. You can't tell a nigga to just break that off. It don't work like that. Like, and so that's a lot on a nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. But AB, I'm happy getting back in that mode. I'm about to get back in that mode. Real shit. Like, you gotta get back in that mode sometimes. Just do what you gotta do. Yeah, Zab Judah, Shane, they lit right now. They need to start streaming. It's a lot of things people can learn. There's a lot of things people of color can learn. Like, us black people, we can learn from them. Like, the ideas of being disciplined. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. Like, I said like mad times just now. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna say it like this though. It's hard to stay focused when you focusing on everybody else shit. Like, it's hard to stay focused. Like, so a lot of y'all be watching a lot of the internet shit. I hope y'all staying focused on y'all focus, because how you say it like this, when it's time to shine, the niggas that was focused on their focus, they gonna be shining, and the niggas that wasn't, they gonna be focusing on them niggas. That's how it is right now. Everybody in streaming university, they put that work in. You don't get nowhere without putting no work in. It's just what it is. And now boxing is part of a workout. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Boxing is part of a workout. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause boxing ain't fighting. Like, people don't understand that. Yo, it's a video right now going viral. It's this kind of heavy set dark skinned dude and this light skinned dude. They getting it on in the parking lot. The heavy set dude, you think he gonna beat him up? Yo, that light skinned dude ended up knocking him out. But look, it was one thing. The heavy set dark skinned dude, he can fight. The light skinned dude though clearly has some boxing training. Not that his hands was even sharp, nice, smooth. It wasn't like Tank or Ryan Garcia. It was none of that. But how to get in and out the pockets, how to switch the nigga body around, because the nigga was like 100 pounds bigger than him. He was not winning that fight. I don't care. Yeah, he shifted. Beep, 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 beep. And yo, the nigga didn't know how to. He didn't know how to put his hands up. The dark skinned dude, so he ended up getting beat up. But in reality, if you looked at that fight, I thought it was over for the light skinned dude. Honestly speaking, if they was just fighting, there was a lot of niggas around. They saved them. If they were just fighting, when the light skinned dude got to the floor, the big nigga would have just put his body on him and beat him up.
It was pulling down.
But yeah, it's raining in New York right now. Hey yo, I can't even see outside.
Real bad.
What they got going on out
Oh,
there?
shit, your mom and them call out there, Dylan out there too.
Shit, at least I'm not out there. You know what I'm saying?
She went to the baby shower. She represented the family. Thank you. We all have to go. She went as a family representative.
Word, bro. That's like one of the crazy things that's been going on. The weather in New York been all fucked up. You don't know what's going on. You can't pick what it is every other day.
You got to breathe now.
Yeah, like it's just nah. Leave that window open. We need that breeze.
That's why I was kicking it out.
Yeah, I was about to say don't close it. Do not close that curtain. Shit. Come on and let's get to it.
Hey yo, so boom, right? What's up with what's your best for the take for the night? Talk about that ticket, man.
Nah, look. So right now it's just baseball.
They let people bet on the summer league or no?
Nah.
Oh, you can't bet on the summer league.
Yo, you can't bet on the summer league. Y'all niggas should never bet on the summer league. If you bet on the summer league, you just losing your money. Like
giving it away?
Yeah, because you can't guarantee nothing these young niggas is doing. You can't guarantee their minutes. You can't guarantee, like, it's not worth it. I'm waiting for football season. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm good on the NBA shit now. It's ready for football season. Yeah, I want to see what niggas going to do. Because who winning the chip this year? Who getting the Super Bowl this year? Like, Sam Donald and them won it.
How much old boy get for the home run derby?
I'm about to check right now, my boy Jordan Walker.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out, all y'all hating ass niggas in Philly. And I'm not talking about the black niggas. None of y'all was at the game. I'm talking about all those people that was hating in Philly, voting for my boy Kyle Schwarber. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all was going against Jordan Walker. Like, I fuck with Kyle Schwarber. He nice. If you betting money, you should bet his money on him or Bryce Harper. You betting on those teams. But this ain't advice for me though. I don't want you to lose your money on them. But Jordan Walker, my boy did his thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna front. Black, St. Louis, hack to the back, chains on, you feel me, hitting it out the park.
6 in a row for the win.
How can you hate on a nigga like that? Ooh. How can you hate on a nigga like that? Y'all just crazy. You see, they be trying to make it black or white. It ain't black or white. It's who won and who did it. That nigga won. You supposed to celebrate the winner. Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, it was Kyle home. Like, that's where his team play at. So you want them niggas to win, but none of that.
He's rooting for the hometown,
Yeah, none of that.
But he made more off winning the home run derby than he made for the season.
Yo, look. Just because niggas is from your whole town don't mean you gotta go for them. I wasn't going for the Knicks, my nigga. I couldn't believe in them. Because them niggas never had belief in themselves. They won this year, right? But nigga, it's been like 40 years. Before I was born, after I was born, God bless everybody.
It was 53.
9/11, all types of shit has happened in New York. Knicks just let niggas down every year. So I couldn't have faith in them. I was going for the Spurs. Feel me? But I couldn't let nobody know that because they was hopping niggas out there. I ain't gonna lie. You would get hurt telling niggas you going for the Spurs. I ain't no idiot, but I ain't going for the Knicks.
I ain't go for the Spurs. I wanted the Knicks to win, but I'm not a real fan.
Now look,
you know, but I'm glad.
Niggas asked me why did I go for the Spurs. I didn't really go for the Spurs. I like the gameplay of the Spurs. The Knicks always let niggas down, so I just can't ever go for the Knicks. It's just
they earned that though.
Yeah, it's like going for the Jets. I'm sorry, no, nigga. The Giants won more than the Yankees. I mean, woo.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
That was disrespectful. The Giants won more than the Knicks, and the Yankees won more than the Knicks. So those are the only two teams
nobody never won nothing more than the Yankees in no sport.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to all my boys out there on the Yankees. You feel me? Look, the Yankees always gonna have my love because they in the Bronx with it, my nigga. They in the middle of the trenches with it.
When the Yankee Stadium lit, we can hear it at our crib.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, bro, I was a kid. I was like 9 years old. Quick story time. I was like 9 years old. I wanted to go to the buffet, right? And we already went like 2 times a week. My dad like, nigga, I ain't about to keep giving you buffet money. Y'all better go out there and sell them waters. Funny thing is, he was giving me the money for the buffet anyway. But we also went to go buy some waters because that wasn't a bad idea. So me, my son Jaffe, my son Maine. Now it was just us 3. maybe JoJo, but it wasn't. Everybody wasn't with us. I wasn't jacking everybody. We went, got some coolers, got some waters, and we went on side on the block. We like 10, 11 years old. Everybody know us. The Yankees game. This the important part. The Yankees game. Whenever there's a Yankee game, it's traffic on my block. Yo, bro, I gave a family 2 waters. Nigga gave me $50. I said, yo, you want the change? He said, nah, keep it. It's too hot out here. Close the window. After that day, I said, yo, we gave money. We got money all summer. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to the Yankees, my nigga. You made sure I was good money. I ain't even had to ask my parents for no bread. We ran it up. Because I ain't gonna lie to you.
Niggas did get mad that you had mostly all the money, though.
No. My mans ain't get mad. Them niggas that they was hating. They like, oh, y'all niggas selling waters. Y'all selling waters. They thought it was funny. Then we came back with that money. Yeah. Now they want everybody want to sell water. They like, yo, bro, come on, bro. You my mans, bro. I knew you. Nah, none of that. None of that. Mind you, we like 10, 11, 12. Like, everybody just, you feel me? And
grown men try to take y'all spot.
yeah, word to it. We had to fight grown men for the spot and all that.
Niggas didn't even know it was. They like, oh, the niggas getting money right there. I remember that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a different era back then. You could do that type of shit. I feel like niggas got too much pride to go sell water now. Like, niggas be like, man. But look, another time I sold water, right in high school, I think it was like my last year of high school. That's when that Pokemon Go shit was popping. Everybody was outside running around Central Park. We made $400, bro, in like an hour and a half, gang. And then we got kicked out of Central Park. Because the vendors, the niggas that be there in them trucks, they told the cops, we can't be there. They like,
the water in Central Park is $3.
we were selling our shit for $1. We made like, yo, we made about,
Word.
we made
This
about,
more, this still $3.
yo,
right
we
now.
went down there, it was all of us, me, Fidelis, Day, Jasper, I believe. It was mad of us. We went on this, we sold like $400 worth of water, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, all of us was even selling water. We were doing it for the fun. Like, my mans wanted to sell water, we was just down there with him. Like, what's the word? And everybody was outside wilding for Pokemon Go. That's how I know all this shit is just the Matrix, bro. One day, it's like the Truman Show. One day, everybody gonna notice, like, the camera's been on us the whole time.
The whole time.
I swear, bro. Because, like, if you look at all the movies in the early 2000s, when they used to be like watching TV and they used to see them on the TV, you used to see like, oh, they'd be like, yo, the news is crazy. That would never happen. Why they dissing people and all this? That's the type of shit that be on the news now. And everybody be surprised.
Yeah.
Like, everybody, no, matter of fact, everybody not surprised. Everybody be acting like this shit is normal. Yo, back in the day, you didn't speak about 2 things. Politics and religion. Those 2 things were sacred in the house. They was only supposed to be spoke about in your house. At work, they're not supposed to be spoke about. Outside of work, none of that. Your religion and politics. You don't have to tell nobody you don't have to tell nobody your religious beliefs, and you don't got to tell nobody what you voted for. Those are the 2 things. Nowadays, it's no respect for none of that. They just
because they lied when Obama went in. All the people said they voted for Obama. They didn't. They ran and voted for Trump. They was lying.
Yeah, but like, nah.
That's why he probably fucking won, nigga.
But either way it go, like, yo, either way it go,
they
like,
really want him in office, dog. They was just smiling for the camera.
It's not, bro. Fuck Obama, bro.
I'm just saying.
No, hold on. Fuck Obama. Fuck Obama. That's not the point.
I'm not talking about Obama, nigga.
I know. I'm talking
about. But after that happened, it was out the window. Nobody gave a fuck now. So now it's public knowledge now. You understand what I'm saying? But 2 things you didn't talk about was politics and religion. After the motherfucking Obama fiasco, now it's off the board, and that's all they talk about now.
No, I'm talking about people to people, not what's on the news. They gonna always talk about politics and religion, and that's their main spill. Like, that's their main thing. I'm talking about people to people. You were not supposed to ask the person you work with, who you vote for.
Right.
Nowadays, people just comfortable having that conversation. Nigga, don't ask me none of that. Nigga, you don't need to know who I vote for. Even if you voted for the same person, you not supposed to know. Like,
no, they put signs in the yard and all that.
Yeah, but religious beliefs, like, but those type of people is what you call radical people. Like, all right, let me ask you something. When you seen somebody put the shit up on the yard, let me ask you, it's either 2 ways they going with it. They either super Republican or super Democrat.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about where, like, where they start offending the other side. That's usually those are the only type of people that put the sign out for what they voting for. People that's willing to risk everything for this shit. That's the only type of people that do that shit. Anybody else? No, bro. Normal people not doing that. But now we talking about the news. Yo, bro, you couldn't go on the news and just diss the politician that's running in office.
Not like that.
No, like, I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, you think if, nigga, they would have dissed Obama 20 times over. If they could, that wasn't a thing back then. They're like, come on, you gotta have respect. They had intellectual conversations. Now, they go in there and drop a diss song on a nigga. Like, Trump will go up there and diss a nigga, like. And they'll go up there and have a whole campaign dissing Trump. And I'm like, yo, hold on. Where's the ethics in this? But that ain't none of my business. They don't care about none of that shit no more. But I'm letting y'all know.
Tell them about your song by your favorite artist, nigga.
Nah, we're not talking about that right now.
I'm talking about what he said in it. You talking about the same thing he said. They don't really care about us.
Oh.
Yeah.
That ain't my favorite artist. That nigga, everybody's favorite artist.
Okay.
That nigga, Michael Jackson is a national treasure.
Okay.
That should be loved by everybody because the only thing he's trying to push is.
Drake passed him up.
I ain't gonna lie. Drake my man's too, but MJ, he only wanted positivity, love, and togetherness. That's it. If you hate a nigga that want to be positive and like just showing love, genuine love, not being weird and shit, you hate a nigga like that, you might be weird, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, like, let's be for real. Like, niggas be chilling, bro. Like, y'all be, no. It's like certain people you cannot, like, I ain't gonna lie. You ever been at work or you ever been somewhere and it's a super nice person, right? And somebody always got a problem with them. Like, if a nigga got a problem with the super nice person, bro, that nigga is the problem. The super nice person ain't only nice to you. Like, people be thinking like, oh, they just nice to me. No. Some of these niggas be really nice people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You meet a really nice person, you treat them nicely, and you be nice. I don't like those people that always got a problem with a nice person. Like, oh, why they always smiling? Damn.
I be that bully shit.
Nah, yeah, like me personally, I'm like, yo, look, once you start, because to me, it's you sound like you hating. Like, damn, a nigga can't be happy. Like, that's all all you want. Like, nah. And look, I don't expect everybody to like everybody. Me personally, I don't like everybody. There's certain people I got certain gripes with, right? But I ain't gonna really hold it against them for real. Like, I might say some shit, but I don't really mean it. Like Raymond Felton, I don't like that nigga. Because out of all the years of him being a professional athlete, this nigga got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's not no diss to big people. It's that this nigga's a professional athlete. That's why it gets me mad. It's like, nigga, are you trying to lose your career, nigga? Like,
he was overweight the last 5 years of his career.
And it's like, be overweight and good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna be overweight and good. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, what's that nigga he played on N1? He was super nice. Big nigga. He come down the court, he be like, He played for N1, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
What you call a brother?
Yeah.
Escalade.
That nigga was dumb nice.
Anchor dumb.
Yo.
Nigga 300 pounds.
You don't see me diss Escalade, right? I'll never diss Escalade. You know why? Nigga was nice.
God bless the dead.
He God bless him. But he was giving niggas buckets. And I ain't gonna lie to you, he really was moving. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you had to see it. Had to see it there. You had to be there.
You know who his brother is, right?
Yeah, his brother's in the league. His brother dumb nice.
One of the greatest out of New York. Used to be the coach for Golden State.
Mark Jackson.
That's
Mark Jackson. Escalated Mark Jackson brother. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know that till I seen the TikTok video like 3 years ago. I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah, he out of New York.
Yeah. You feel me? Now, since I'm on it, I'm gonna just shout out some legends. I feel like don't get the, like, yo, shout out that nigga Kirk Heinrich, bro. Shout out Kirk Heinrich. Shout out Igauskas. Nigga was dumb nice.
Where LeBron going?
He ain't going to Cleveland.
You don't think so?
I don't want him to. Ain't no money in Cleveland. His wife don't want to go back to Cleveland. Shout out Savannah. Shout out Todd Lawson, bucket. Gallinari, bucket. Who else?
I know he still owned his house in Cleveland.
Who else was dumb nice and I feel like niggas don't talk about? Tyson Chandler. I feel like niggas talk about Tyson Chandler, but I feel like he under the radar lately. Like Tyson Chandler was a good big. He was solid. Like, feel me? He do everything he needed to do. Like, pause, no diddy. Who else? There's a couple. Oh, Mike Miller. Mike Miller was a. I miss those type of players. Kirk Heinrich, Mike Miller, like the straight up white boy.
Toolbox niggas.
Yeah, he just in there utility. He just in there to shoot shit down. You feel me? I miss those type of players. Like they don't got none of those no more. Like matter of fact, they do. They got like the Duncan Robinsons. Tyler Heroes was supposed to be one of them niggas. He think he
brother,
Jordan.
What's that black nigga name with the dreads? All them old and depot niggas.
Oh, he just hosted a private workout.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oladipo, yo, bro, just start singing, my nigga. I heard you singing on the clip. This nigga sound like he the next best thing. So,
say word.
He can really sing. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I respected it. I said, you know what? Bad. But he just hosted a NBA workout and shit. And during that shit, it was private.
So what's your philosophy on the Love Island shit, the ending, man? I feel like they tricked us.
Yo, look, Love Island already knew who they wanted to win from the beginning. They cut shit a certain way to get certain reactions, right? And at the end of the day, they try to violate my boy, what's it called? What's this nigga name? KC, bro. I ain't like how they played, bro, none of that. So, I ain't gonna lie. Love Island, I'm not rocking with y'all until I see a new group of bad bitches, and then maybe I'm gonna think about it. But until then, I'm not even gonna talk about that right there. Yeah.
Ain't none of that shit real love.
Nah, but like you want people to give Love Island an honest shot. That's the whole thing about Love Island. Can you really fall in love in a month? We don't know. But if you give that person that you're trying to get with on a shot, then maybe y'all can. Nah, it's people that stay together. Not many.
Exotic places.
Yeah, not many people stay together, but like, try. It's the whole point. Try. I'd be happy like they try. Like that's all it's about. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like Nick and Alandria are still together. It could probably work. And if it don't, at least you lit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like I mean, I understand that part of it. Like they ain't lying about that. Like the last 3 seasons, you got off of Love Island, you lit. I know everybody that went on there before. Like, damn, I should have waited a little while. You really talking about it?
The second group of chicks they brought in, they should have brought them in first.
Nah, it's so many. There's so many different selections. They got so many people. Like
I like the second group way better than the first.
Yeah, I like the Casa girls. I think better than the regular Island girl. The Island girls too much nonsense. Like nobody want to hear that shit. I ain't gonna lie, they exhausted me. I don't even want to talk on them. Like they're just annoying at a certain point.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. How long have I been on? 50 minutes. I'm about to get off this, y'all. Isn't nada? What we gonna play?
A little motivation for you to leave, son.
I don't got no motivation for these niggas. Yo, look. When you wake up in the morning, thank God that you woke up in the morning and do something productive, whatever that may be. See, I want people to start living their life the way they want to live it. Stop listening to these niggas online. I'm online right now, so take that as with a grain of salt, but stop. Y'all need to get on your own shit. Find out what's for you, what's in you. Like, what do you want to do? How do you want to wake up? What do you envision yourself doing? I can't tell you that because I ain't you, but you know. So maybe start putting some of these things, some of these questions in your mind. What do I want tomorrow to look like? What do I want my next 3 years to look like? What steps do I need to take so that can be possible? All of those is reasonable questions, and you should have reasonable answers. Some of y'all ain't living right, so y'all won't have no reasonable answers to this. because y'all know y'all need a lot of shit to fix. But look, if you start today, it's gonna be better than starting tomorrow. Say it like that. You start today, you gonna get more. You gonna get today, done tomorrow, done the next day. But if you start tomorrow, you ain't gonna start tomorrow. You're gonna push it to the next day, and then that day gonna be 2 days later. Then that's gonna be 3 days later. Next thing you know, you ain't never doing nothing, and you're back in the same cycle. So look, I don't got no motivation for y'all. Get up and do what you gotta do. If you young, I do got some motivation for you. But if you a grown ass adult, and I'm saying not 18, because at 18 you're not grown. You just going through the motions. You think you in love, you're not even in love. You know she don't love you, but you think you in love, so you're trying to make her love, bro. You can't make her love you. So you need to just go on about that. Look, at 18 you're not grown yet. Shit, at 21 you're not grown yet for real. You grown in the sense of U.S. American standards. Like, yes, you're 18. You're allowed to make your own decision, do what you want to do. If you're not 21, you can't even drink. So, are you really grown? Let's really talk about it. But at the same time, you're expressing a lot of emotions during those ages where I feel like you're not clear in thought. I feel like when you get around like 23, 24, 25, the clarity starts to clear up a little bit. Where you want to go, how you want to get there. You got to start making a lot of the rough decisions, because you should now be out of college, and if you didn't go to college, out of trade school. If you didn't go to trade school, doing something. So yeah, 18. I'm gonna say 21 and over, 22 and over. Nigga, get up and do what you got to do. 22 and under, make a plan, figure it out, and then do what you got to do. But if you're under 18, please listen to your parents. Go to school. Try to have a better future for yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, school's not the answer for some of y'all. Some of y'all feel like y'all gonna be great somewhere else. That's phenomenal. But finish school while you can, and then make your next steps into then. Some of y'all might not go to college, but if you're not gonna go to college, have something in order where you know you can grow and make money, because yeah, certifications and things like that. So yeah. Alright, I'm out of here, y'all. I've been on here long enough. I'm about to hit my blunt. Yeah.